I'm Phil and I'm a musician and arranger here at King Sound Studio, and today I just wanted to talk a little bit about timing. How good is your timing when you play music? There's a big difference between having good rhythm and having good time. I've played with plenty of people throughout the years of being a musician who have great rhythm but have very poor time, and I've again played with many different people who've got great time but they're rhythmically very boring. So today we're talking about time, not rhythm. What do we mean by having good time? Well, first of all, it's having the ability to play at a steady tempo, a constant tempo, without speeding up or slowing down, and knowing fully when the downbeats are occurring. Often here at the studio we will record to a click track. Probably 9 times out of 10 we will be recording to a click track. So if you come here and your time isn't very good and we're recording to a click track, it will become apparent very quickly that your timing isn't good, because the click track doesn't move, it's at a constant tempo. So if you're speeding up and slowing down, that means then that we have to go away and do a load of editing to make you sound good. And at the end of the day, we want you to get your product as quickly as possible. And if we have to spend time on fixing your timing, it's just you're waiting longer to get your final product. So today I just wanted to give you some of the ways that I practice timing and how to develop your timing. I've been probably working on this exercise now for about 6 months, and I can honestly say that my timing has definitely improved. It's not perfect, and I don't think any of us normal humans can ever get it bang on perfect, unless your name's somebody like Steve Gadd. He's got robotic timing, it's unbelievable. But if you're anything like me, just a humble musician, it's something that we can all work on and develop and constantly improve on. So I'm going to go through what I do. I've got an app here by a company called Soundbrenner, and it's a metronome app. And what I love about this is I can turn on different beats of the bar turn on and off. So the way traditionally people tend to practice to a metronome is like this. This at the moment is set at 90 beats per minute. So we're hearing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I don't practice to a metronome like that, because it's giving me too much information and it's not really helping my time. I'm relying upon the metronome for my time. So what I do is I turn off beats 1 and beats 3, so all I can hear is beats 2 and 4. So effectively what we're doing, we're cutting the tempo down to 45 beats per minute. So now we're hearing beats 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that, to me, when I'm practicing, is essential to practice that way. So what I'll do then is, before I even play a note, I will sit here and feel the time. So I'm feeling that 2 and the 4, and I'm not necessarily counting, I'm just feeling when that 2 and the 4 is gonna hit. It's the same as a playing to a drummer, and his snare drum hits the snare drum on beats 2 and 4. So I'll sit here and listen, and I'll play a little groove after I've internally got the tempo, and we'll see how I get on. Now that probably wasn't perfect, but I'm telling you now that's better than it was 6 months ago. So I would really recommend practicing that way, because when I now go back and play to that, which is what we will be doing in a studio environment, it is so much easier because I've got more to listen to. I would always practice to the 2 and 4 anyway, because in a band environment, if you're a live musician, more often than not, in my experience, I'm really honing in on the snare drum. I want to hear that 2 and the 4, and that's what I'm leaning towards, and that's what people clap their hands to, the 2 and the 4. So it'll improve your musicianship all round, and it'll improve playing to a drummer. If you're a live musician, it'll improve your ability to come into a studio and play to a click track. There's no downside. So go away and practice to a metronome on the 2 and the 4. If you haven't got an app that you're able to choose what beats of the bar, just half your metronome. So if you're playing to 100 beats per minute, do a quick calculation, 50 beats per minute. Just cut it in half and you'll get exactly the same thing. But it's really important you feel each click as the 2 and the 4 of each bar. Thanks for watching.